Sales numbers, you can either take them or you can leave them. You can cite them when things are going in your favor and you want everyone to latch onto that momentum, ahem, Sony's 40 million in PS4 sales, or you can totally hide them from the public. We're talking about sales numbers because earlier this month, a video game market research firm, SuperData, released its sales forecast for the three major gaming headsets, Oculus Rift, HTC Vive, and PlayStation VR, for 2016, and the results weren't favorable for Oculus. Okay, unfavorable is an understatement. They were downright awful. While the firm expects PlayStation VR to sell 750,000 units in the time since its October 13 release date, Oculus is expected only to cross the 0.36 million mark a whole 6 months after its release, before the clock strikes midnight on January 1, 2017. There are any number of reasons why that might be the case. It could be because Oculus Rift is still relatively expensive for a headset, $600/$499/$859. Another might be that it requires a pretty decent PC to run games. A third reason, and the one that we'd put the most stock in, is that it didn't ship with motion controllers. Which means for the past 6 months, the Rift's main competitor, the HTC Vive, has had a serious advantage on it, the ability to walk around and interact with objects using their own two hands. But with the arrival of the Oculus Touch controllers, the tides are about to turn, and we've had a chance to try the controllers out in our own homes and given access to a number of touch-compatible titles. We'll discuss the entire experience at length below, from the somewhat arduous setup process to the incredible first demo as well as some of our favorite games so far, but let us just say this first, the Oculus Touch may be late, but it just might be the thing that saves Oculus from getting left behind. Oculus Touch price, setup, and chaperone. Before we dive too deep into the pros and cons of Oculus's final motion controller hardware, however, keep the following information in mind. The Oculus Touch will retail for $199, £189 or around $265, when it goes on sale on December 6th. If that $199 price sounds like a lot, it's because each controller package will also include 2 games, VR Sports Challenge and The Unspoken, as well as a second sensor to go alongside the first that's required for the headset. For what you're getting, it's a surprisingly good deal. Oculus has said extra sensors will cost about $70 by themselves, and the going rate for an Xbox One or PS4 controller is about $50. 2 controllers, 1 sensor, and 2 games for the price of a Nintendo